Hi guys, so I did do a video the other day, or I thought I did a video the other day. Turns out I actually pressed record, my battery then said, not my battery, my memory then said that I had no more memory space on my other phone and basically stopped recording, which meant I was just talking to myself randomly for no reason. As you do. So I'm going to redo that video this week. I've got another video in mind ready to do. So yes, it's going to be 3 videos this week. Well, this one and 2 more. And I'm doing a red today. And I'm also using a couple of different products that I don't normally use. So, where's it gone? There it is. Right, I was looking for my sponge. I found it. So we're going to sprinkle some rose water on there because it helps it set. And then we're going to put just a little bit on. Literally a little bit. And it's leaking down the side. There we go. There we go. So I'm just blending it in nicely, and doing it this way really does help get rid of all them fine lines. With the rose water on the sponge, it helps it set easier and like instantly, even though I put extra setting on top anyway. It's just really good. And what I love about the Serum Plus foundation is it's buildable as well, especially when you use it in the way I've just done, with the rose water as a bit of a setting. So now I'm going to spin the brush, the sponge around, and I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3 drops on there. There we go. Right, now, so I am using some of the same products I'd normally use, but this is where we switched it up a little bit. We are using Plump It. So first I'm going to take the scrub, the exfoliating, the Unique Exfoliating Lip Treatment. Just a little bit. This really helps activate this like brilliantly. Gets your makeup off if you've got any on there, and gets rid of all that dry skin. And then you're not supposed to eat it, but it fucking tastes lash. Excuse my language. So I'm just trying to dry. There we go. Right, so Plump It is basically a lip filler that lasts a good day. And you just, it burns like hell, but it works. So going straight in. When you get used to it, like using it a couple of times a day, a couple of times a week or so, it doesn't bother you so much about the burning. The only bit I don't like is if a bit gets on your tongue. Oh my god, it's horrible. So we want to leave that for a good 10 minutes, which is why I'm doing it now. And then I'm going to go straight in to do my bronzer and everything else quickly while that's doing its thing. There we go. So just, this isn't actually a bronzer, this is the Unique Cream foundation in a darker shade, which I usually use when I'm tanned, but I like using it because of my perimenopause and my eczema. It's just so nice using creams instead of powders just to do on your makeup. So I'm using this as my blusher, which it is a blusher, and I'm going high up on my cheekbones, and I'm going to blend it right in and bring it down a bit. Again, this isn't a unique one, this is one I got in my glossy box a while back, but it's just really nice. And then highlight really quickly. There we go. I'm just going to put a little by here and by here. Right, so I'm using the Too Faced lighter, Light My Match, sorry, for the reds are gorgeous in here. So I'm going to go with the burgundy red, and I'm going to do by here. Like that. So looks a bit weird, but trust the process. So again, remember you can build it up a lot quicker than you can remove it. There we go. And then I am getting the Unique Mood Strip Blur Volume 3, and I'm going to get the cream shadow brush, pick up the golds and go, oh here. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to swip the brush around the other way. No, I'm not. Yes, I am, sorry. For the sponge. And I'm going to pick up some highlighter. There we go. So now my lips are, as you can see, they are swollen, which is what this stuff does. You can put a second coat on, or you can get the other one out there, which is like a, cools it down. It's like a creamy lip gloss that's all really moisturising, but I'm not going to put that on a second because I am going to put on a red lippy first and then use it as my gloss. So this is the Unique Pinky Red. So that's Wild Berry, yeah, Wild Berry, and that's a 10-hour wear lippy. So now I'm going to just put a little bit of coral eyeliner by here. And then we are going to get the brows, so ignore the eyes a minute, just focus on everything else. I know it looks a bit weird, but we're going to blend it in a second. I just want the cream shadow to just dry a little bit first. Okay, so now I'm going to get the blending brush, and I'm just going to blend into the gold with the red. I'm going to pick up a bit more red actually, and I've smeared lipstick on my face, which is There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of the red, and I'm going to just like so. And then I'm just going to get a tiny bit out, whatever's left on the sponge, just to correct those couple of mishaps that I've had. Now I'm going to need to put a little bit more on, I think. I'm not sure. Is it covering? Yes, it is. Like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to get the one I told you about, the one that cools down. It's a nice gloss. I'm going to take the cat's hair off there. Like so. And then we're just going to fix it with the rose water, which is by this. And there we are. Done. Apart from my mascara. I don't like fixing the mascara on because this is tubing technology. It is it's super stay as it is, so it doesn't need any fixer on it. But once you've got your lashes on, or your falsies if you're putting false on, your eye makeup just looks complete then. Okay, and then I am just gonna go along here like that, just make it a bit more. There we go. So that is done.